Hello, collective. I'm doing your weekend ahead love reading. My name is Tan, and this is Artemis Oracle. So let's see what messages we get. I forgot to bring my love oracle deck, so what I did was I took these answer oracle cards and I just took out the cards that really didn't have much to do with love, and I just kept the ones that I felt like could work. So let's see what comes out for us, because I am a human and I have stars in my chart. Let's see what comes out for the collective. I'm just joking. What does the collective need to know at this time? Just for the highest and greatest good, spirit, angels, guides. Thank you so much for allowing me to share. Just for the highest and greatest good. Let's see what comes out for the collective. Well, this does not want to talk. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. What does the collective need to know at this time for the highest, greatest good with regards to love for the weekend ahead or the next 72 hours ahead? Okay, we have the card risk taking. Attack, go ahead. Glory favors the brave. That bird is really cute. I don't know if they use this word in other places, but in New York they call, this is bad, you know. And as a woman, I don't like it. But sometimes they refer to women as birds. So I'm gonna not use it in that negative sense. I'm gonna say maybe some of you are gonna notice someone, maybe a feminine energy that you think is attractive. So you may be wanting to take a risk towards them. Okay, let's see. Letter. Okay, maybe some of you may be wanting to send someone a message. It says note, text message, or invitation. Yeah, I feel like some of you are, someone's gonna catch your eye, and it could be someone that you meet in public, like you meet somewhere. It could be someone that you've already know or you're familiar with, and that you can actually go up to and talk to, or it could possibly be somebody online that you maybe wanted to correspond with. And when I mean correspond, it could be a text message, it could be a DM, it could be you inviting them out. Let's see what else comes out. Cooperation, acceptance, listening, teamwork, win-win. So when I think of cooperation, it's like if it's like two people like agreeing to terms. So I feel like with this cooperation, it's like the risk is you taking the chance to, shoot your shot, and then hoping that the person is reciprocates, saying, yes, I would love to do that. Yes, yeah, I'm interested. Or even just replying to your message, because in order for there to be some type of cooperation, people have to be in agreement. So if this is someone that you're interested in, you're hoping that they're also interested in you, and that's where the cooperation comes in. Does that make sense? It's a win-win. Like, yes, finally my crush reached out to me, and you're the crush, So for all you know, this person could also have a crush on you too. Let's see what else comes out. Timing. Yeah, I think you're waiting for the perfect timing, but what is the perfect time? It's either now or never. And that's where the glory favors the brave steps in. It's about you taking the risk, because regardless of when you do this, you reach out to this person, it's gonna be a risk regardless. It could be now or it could be 10 years from now, because if you don't know, you won't know. And if you do, if you find, I wanted to say, if you don't know, now you know, and if that's with you taking a risk, like if you send a message to somebody and you're like, you don't know, and then once they respond, you will know. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Dating, connections, romance, love. Yes. Yeah. I feel like this is someone that you're interested in dating, that you may invite them out. Maybe invite them out for a picnic or dinner, maybe a boat ride, maybe, maybe an after work event, not event, After work, something to do after work. You see the sun is setting, so it could be like that. Yeah, and it's funny. Yes, you see both cards have a sunset. I think that if this person responds to you in a favorable way, that it's gonna kind of bring you some sort of peace, because just like the not knowing can cause a lot of anxiety. And ooh, I kind of felt the anxiety right there when I said that. But then once you know, it's like you could breathe a sigh of relief, you know, because that's what you want. You want to know if this person will be cooperative in the way, and not cooperative like, yes, I will go out with you, and like just to go out with you, but more like, yes, I'll go out with you because I want to go out with you, you know. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for cooperation? Card for cooperation. Ooh, got 2 cards. Limit and trust. Boundaries, speeding, explosion, and sincerity, respect, carefulness, and support. So maybe this person, maybe you or this person, maybe trying to set a boundary. There may be some sort of boundary set, but I think it's more to let the person know, or for them to let you know that they're, you know, that you, I want to say trust, like it's like the card says, but that it's about respect. You know, it's about respecting boundaries, respecting each other's. I feel like it has to be about not pushing each other past your limits, not trying to force anything. Just let it go with the flow, because we do see this water and the waves washing. It's a matter of you going with the flow, not trying to force anything, and not push things past a certain limit until it's the right time, you know, especially when it comes to dating, you know. So I feel like whoever this person is that you maybe wanted to reach out to, or who may be wanting to reach out to you, because it could go both ways, they're waiting for the right time to approach you and wanting to go out, and they're hoping that you're reciprocal in that way. But I feel like this person will also take the time to let you know that there's someone that you can trust, that they won't push past your boundaries, and that they respect you. And it's just a matter of them. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to build trust with you in some way. And I think that's what the cooperation is too. It's about building trust, building a strong connection. Because if this is someone who already knows, has an idea about who you are, and they have a trajectory in their mind, especially if it's something that, like dating, if they want to date, and date for like a relationship, not for fun, this person is going to, or you're going to, just let each other know, let the other know that this is a connection that they want to stand the test of time. It's, you know, like they just want to go with the flow and just see how it goes, and not try to force an outcome. And it's a matter of respecting each other's boundaries. And also the card says sincere, you know, so this person may be sincere, who may be wanting to take that risk in reaching out with a letter or a text message or invitation. But it's also a matter of you also being sincere too. So I think that this with it, I think it's a reciprocal because of the cooperation. So we have fire underneath. So maybe this is wow. Because I don't know, I looked at this and I don't think this is a slow burn type of thing, but it could be something like that. I feel like that whoever this person is, whether it's you or them coming forward, that there are going to be a lot of sparks between you two. And you know, when I look at this too, it kind of reminds me of stars. So I don't know, is star-crossed lovers a negative or positive thing? But I feel like it's a connection that was kind of like it's kismet or meant to be in some way. I don't know, because the way this looks, it looks like stars, it looks like constellations, and you know, like somebody did a bonfire on the beach, and then this beautiful stars in the sky. I don't know, that's what I got. Maybe there's going to be a lot of passion in this connection. And I think that's where the respect and sincerity has to come in too, because I think that you and this person may be very attracted to each other, but you don't want to ruin it by moving too fast. I split the deck, it is reject. Yeah, because maybe in the past that's happened and then things didn't work out. Because it says negation, never, forbid, taboo. Maybe that's something you've experienced in the past and it never worked out. So it's a matter of this time around setting up boundaries and knowing that this person that is looking like they're reciprocal, like with the cooperation card, is also respecting and wanting not to ruin things by going too fast and, you know, possibly making the same mistakes, and then the relationship fails in some way, or like it doesn't even get a chance to really start off because you move too quickly with the physical stuff, you know. I mean, some people go do that in the relationship and somehow it works, and that's how you know there's soulmates. That's what makes me believe in soulmates, when stuff like that happens and then they're able to stay together, you know. So yeah, that's looking like your weekend energy, your weekend love energy. I hope this reading was helpful in some way. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe to Artemis Oracle. My name is Tan. I'm your reader, and I'm wishing you a great next 72 hours ahead. Bye.